What is going on, everybody?
Hello!
It is Pixel Partners here, and welcome back to the Great Ace Attorney 2. When we left off...
Frick was that?
That's a good question. But we were investigating around, trying to get
three voices in one I did.
Pretty much. We were investigating around, trying to figure out what's going on, and the mystery is evolving, and we had a lot of theories last time. I had a lot of theories last time. But
I
you
had
added
one theory.
You added in a theory, that is correct. It was a small one. Meanwhile, I'm making mountains out of molehills, probably.
Mine was one of those classic, what if this person was this person they were talking about? That was mine. That's
yeah.
it.
And then mine is, what if mine was an escaped prisoner that faked their death to get their old life back?
Also, I saw the comments, and I think that theory does not hold up water.
Well, you know what? I don't care. Because I like my theories.
Hey.
No, I'm not saying that I don't care about the comments. I don't care that I might be wrong.
Oh.
Because I like to at least
But someone
float
said
with
check
my
the
boat.
profiles.
Well, I'm not going to do that then, because I want, in my brain, I want to have
Evan,
my moment
Evan.
to be as long as possible.
I want to see.
Do we have anyone to, and I think we talked about it. I think, fine, I'll go look at the profiles. Actually, I can't look at the profiles right now. That's right, I can only present things. I think we have to be in court to do that.
Really?
The court, oh, there we go. Now I can
People.
access it here. He's not in here.
Oh.
He's not in here anywhere. Someone lied to us.
We were lied to.
Duncan's right there, and then there's what's his face? Isn't in here? Gotcha. So my theory holds water still. Exactly. You think he's in profile, but he's not. Masked Man's theory confirmed. Anyways, now I'm just dancing around the
Don't
menu.
wage war with our viewers, please.
I'm not. Hopefully anyone would.
He's not serious, people. Please
Exactly.
don't take don't just ignore him.
Okay, now that I've
Just-
done all that,
Just ignore
let me see. Just ignore me all the time, every time.
all the time.
Okay, so now that we've gotten all that information, is there anything else that we have going on here that we can... Oh wait, we need to go to Viridian now. We need to go talk to her.
Viridian City?
I've wanted to make that joke for like eons. I think the game just broke. I think the game...
It couldn't handle my Pokemon joke.
I think the game, to spite me, just gave up on me.
The game's ignoring you now.
Give me a second, I have to fix this. Da-da-da. There we go, it's working now.
Apparently the whole emulator crashed.
Yeah, Citra just went... Grr. But we have some talking. She tried to stop us from getting to the bottom of this.
Naruhodo, I was just speaking with the doctor. He said Viridian is due to be discharged soon.
So we better hurry this up. That's good to hear. If possible, though, I'd like to talk with...
Ah!
What's wrong? Viridian!
She...
Oh? Oh? What was that? Did she just hide something behind her back?
So she was about to drink something.
Hold on, I'll be there in a second.
That's
Oh, that's her,
Viridian.
sorry. Whoops.
You'll be wearing Naruhodo. What are you talking about?
Over there to see what's in her hand. But anyways, I think she was gonna say something.
God, hold on, I'll be down in a second.
Perfect. Okay, she put it on the table. Or on that chair over there.
Oh my, all of you here just to visit someone as worthless as me. How can I help? I've been given permission to go home, so I was just preparing to leave. What were you trying to do just now? Nothing. I was just about to take the medicine that the doctor prescribed for me.
You mean you were gonna drink some chemical ass? We're actually here because we wanted to talk to you again.
I really don't think there's anything more I can tell you, though.
Something is clearly strange about Viridian. I'll just ask her a few questions for now.
I just remembered to do her voice. I would smoosh my cheeks.
That's that. You only did on like the very first episode.
I did, and then I forgot
And
all
you
about
forgot.
it.
To be fair, she disappeared for like 10 parts.
Yeah.
Not quite 10 parts, but she disappeared for a while. About the hospital, though. Congratulations on your recovery, Viridian.
Oh, thank you. There's the voice.
There it is.
Now that I'm better, I really should stop wasting the hospital space and get out. I don't have much time to talk.
Doesn't look like she's willing to speak with us. Well then, I'm gonna present something to make you speak. Number one, let's talk about this boy right here. Viridian, there's someone we'd like to ask you about. It's this Duncan Ross. Do you know him? Oh, that's not good. That's. Oh, I'm so sorry. Even the medicine bottle fell over.
It's Pepto-Bismol. Viridian, are you okay?
Suddenly it just like burns a hole through the wood.
Oh,
Holy
God.
shit, you were gonna drink that? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you so much. Strangle you so much? Startle you so much. Whoa.
No, it's quite all right. More importantly,
Freudian slip there.
I wonder, well, do you know Duncan's name? The landlord of his flat had a half-written letter. It was addressed to you, Viridian. It looks to be a love letter. A year back, I was studying at one of London's art schools. That was when I met Duncan. He was working while he took classes. Also, he could be an artist one day. Were you in a relationship with Mr. Ross? Yes, I was. We had fallen for each other so hard that we even got engaged. He started looking for a cheaper flat so he could save up money for our wedding. Oh!
And that's how he found Mr. Garadeb's flats.
Yes, he told me he had found the cheapest and most ominous flat in all of the East End.
Maybe not a good thing, but...
But, well, you know what happened a month ago. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm fine. What's done is done. Poor Viridian. She's hunched over in sadness.
I think she was always a bit hunched over.
She's always sad.
Regardless, I can feel her intense sadness.
Oh, it might be rude of me to say this, but may I leave now? I really have to get going.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hold you back for so long. I'll go ahead and leave you at... Master Naruhodo!
There we are.
You're just going to turn tail and run home? I didn't think you were that gullible. But, what, Mr. Holmes, you were here this whole time?
Yeah, of course.
Of course I was. I was watching everything in that corner of the room.
He's always in the corner.
How about you join in instead of just watching from the sidelines like a snoop?
What were you just talking about, Mr. Holmes?
It's times like these that I begin to wonder, Miss Susato. Why detectives do nothing but solve tragedies? Why do we not prevent them instead? Isn't that what a great detective should strive for? Prevent them? Master Naruhodo, there's a tragedy in the making right here. Wait, I think I just noticed something. Before it develops, use the power of observation. I think the rat went to the bottle.
Oh.
And I think that rat stopped moving as well.
Oh.
I think that rat's fucking dead.
Oh no.
I was trying to joke when I said that she was gonna kill herself with the bottle. And that it was gonna burn through the floor, but it burned through that rat's intestines like fucking wildfire, apparently. Alright, I'm ready. Good lad. Now Clue is staring you in the face. All you have to do is turn your eyes toward it.
Let's do it, Naruhodo.
Yo, that rat's fucking dead behind her. Excuse me, you need to move. Number one, I also want to take a look at that. But that rat's fucking dead.
Oh no.
He's so dead. I was trying to make a joke. This card really is bothering me.
It.
I didn't either until Sherlock was there like, you should pay attention to something here quick. And then I was like, huh? And I was like, oh God.
He's just standing in the corner and he's probably just like,
I was like,
holy fuck.
He's like, oh, look at that rat going to have a free meal. Oh, why is it? Oh, I need to step into that very quickly.
Yeah.
This card really is bothering me. After only moments before, Brandon was looking out with an extremely serious expression on her face.
Indeed. Perhaps it has something to do with the mystery that lies dormant here.
Apparently.
Maybe we should ask Viridian about it?
We'll ask soon enough, but also, holy shit. There's a rat lying on the floor here. I don't think it was here a moment ago, though.
Looks like it may have lapped up some of the medicine that spilled from the vial.
Medicine. Medicine.
This is what Viridian was trying to drink just a moment ago, isn't it? She tried to pull a freaking Romeo and Juliet, ironically.
It can't be. Look, you finally caught on. A certain tragedy was on the brink of unfolding before your very eyes. Yes, I think I know what's going on now. Viridian, the liquid that spilled from the vial you were holding. This poor little rat drank it and died.
Oh!
Seems as though that liquid is in fact a very powerful poison.
It was instant. I'll see to it that this rodent receives a proper burial. Poor rat. He's like, poor rat, no.
Miss Green, you wanted to end up just like that rat, didn't you? You wanted to cast away your own life.
Oh!
We had left earlier. You were planning to try and drink that medicine once we were gone?
No! Viridian, please! Please talk to us! Even Sherlock can be serious when he needs to.
I think the bigger question that now arises from it... Oh, hey, we can check out this picture again, just in case we didn't before.
She was looking at a picture as she was about to drink it.
Well, she was looking at that envelope that's on the table that we haven't really checked it out, whatever it is in there. That's what we referred to it as, an envelope. Whatever's written in there, she was reading that before she was about to drink it. So, anyways, Duncan Ross. I can't believe he was actually Viridian's fiance.
It must be so awful to lose the person dearest to you.
And then Viridian was stabbed in the back right outside where Mr. Ross lived.
Fate can be so cruel sometimes.
And the question I have is the fact that that means that she had poison.
Uh-huh.
And then we have our poisoning case back over at Gyaradev HQ.
Yeah, except the Gyaradev HQ. The strychnine or strychnine or however the hell you pronounce it isn't fast acting.
Well, we don't know how long that would have taken. Well, yeah, that was pretty quick. But then again, fuck. Okay.
So there goes your theory.
It's like, unless he took a drop of it, so it took longer.
No. That's not how poison works.
Damn. Okay, anyways. Don't do that again. Imagine if we had arrived only 10 seconds later.
Ooh.
We may not have been having such a pleasant conversation right now. Although for you, I suppose this conversation, though, may be more unpleasant. And awkward.
No, it's not. It almost feels like relief for someone to understand my feelings like this.
How did you happen to get hold of that medicine?
It's not medicine, dude. This is a hospital, after all. When the doctor examined me this morning, he unlocked the medicine cabinet, so I quietly took some.
To be fair, there is shit tons of lethal medicine that's just lying in cabinets, just sitting here in this hospital.
Yeah.
So that's a good point. This little vial has no label. I wonder what's inside of it.
Honestly, I'm not terribly sure myself. But if I drank it, I thought I'd be more at peace one way or another. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
In the end, it seems like some sort of deadly poison.
That poor little rat died to tell us that.
Thanks, champ.
You know, it's all because of me. What a horrible thing I've done.
Just Naruto. Or just, actually, be more sure, like, he's like, thank you for that one, little lad.
Yeah. Your sacrifice was not in vain.
Exactly. Oh, God. We'll take this off your hands?
Yeah.
You have no qualms with that, do you, Miss Green?
No, I don't.
Okay. What is in the
Sherlock's
card?
used to dealing with toxic chemicals. He's like, I'll take this. Little does he know he's going to be really dealing with them in the future.
Hold on.
What?
You can read this line quick, but...
There's no recipient or address written on the envelope or the card.
Okay, so tell me what's wrong here.
I see it.
You see it?
Uh-huh.
There's a certain envelope here.
Yeah.
With a very
the
specific
rip.
color scheme and rip. I want to see what's on this card.
Oh boy. The day before I got stabbed, I found this in my post box.
I have to tell you something about Duncan Ross's death.
Huh.
Please come to the Pepper
Pavilion
on Briar Road
Avalon?
at 5 p.m. on the 17th of February. This information is very important to you. Please keep this between us.
I wonder who sent that.
Now hold on a minute. The 17th of February. Isn't that the exact same day he got stabbed on Briar Road?
So that's why she was in this area. Not just that, 5 o'clock p.m.
That's the exact same time said stabbing occurred.
Huh.
Pepper Pavilion. As I recall, it's on the north corner of Briar Road. Briar Road. It's the road Mr. Gerder's flats are on.
Then Viridian, you... Yes, you're right. When I got stabbed in the back, I was actually on my way to the Pepper Pavilion. What?
That's why you were on Briar Road that day.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. If you'll excuse me, I really do have to go now. I've told you everything that I know.
I deeply apologize for probing into such a painful subject.
No, it's okay. If I may, Viridian, please never do something like that again. Don't worry, I won't, especially since that detective took the medicine away from me. And even after being stabbed in the back and trying to drink poison, here I am, still alive. I'm sure I must be fated to see my life through to its natural end. It's presumptuous of me to say, but that's what I think.
After that, we left Viridian's hospital room. Together with Mr. Holmes, we returned to Baker Street.
Goodness gracious.
Seems as well investigation ends. Yeah, it's already so dark outside. Mr. Nahodo, what do you think? Did you find any clues that will help you in tomorrow's trial? Mr. Pretensy, the lodgings, and the curse of Selden, the death row convict. I feel like we still aren't seeing the whole picture concerning this attempted murder. I can't really say why, though.
I find myself wondering about the results of the test.
Test on Soseki's tea?
Right. Do you think his tea had strychnine, whatever you want in it?
Well, regardless of the result, it'll be hard to escape the death-bringing grasp of the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, oh.
Lord Beric Van Zeeks. Either way, try your best. I may have slipped through all of today's trial, but tomorrow for sure, I will come to the courthouse and assist you.
Please? Are you really going to, Mr. Holmes?
Of course, no matter what happens, I swear. As long as I can wake up on time. Well, I guess I'll see you the next day. I've done all I can for now.
Guess I'll see you the day
Or hopefully
after.
I'll see you by dinner. All I have to do is fight to the end without averting my eyes from the truth. London, the world's most prosperous capital with 6 million citizens. In a dark corner untouched by its grandeur, I sense profound loneliness. Soseki was assaulted by that loneliness for far too long.
Poor guy.
Here I am, ready to fight for my compatriot, ready to set him free from his curse. I swear, tomorrow is the day.
Trial's over. We're all in the, the area where before you go in. Sherlock's like, I'm here. It's like, it's over, dude.
But he's just like half asleep and they just passes out on the floor and we're like, he tried. We're going. Can't wait anymore. Gotta go in.
Oh, can you imagine if he showed up after the doors have already been closed?
He's done it once before.
Yeah. Oh, true.
I think he literally did it on the Soseki trial last time. I think he walked up in the end and he was like, damn it.
But, that's what I'm saying. I mean, like, what if he showed up after the trial already started? And I thought you were referring to when he dressed up as a guard and went in.
No, I meant when he showed up later on the trial and ended.
That's what I was referring to the first time. All our references for previous stuff is everywhere.
Yeah.
Is he being a cat again?
He's trying to be not himself. Soseki.
He's gone.
Yeah.
The time has finally come.
Yeah, today'll be the day. We break the curse tormenting Soseki and be free from both prison and spirits.
As little as it may be, I'll do all I can to help.
Susanoo.
How vexing this is!
Eek!
Oh, good morning, Soseki.
Good morning doesn't cover it, substitute lost to Naruto! Completely snubbing the star of today, intimately chatting away without a care. What is this all about?
Nothing! You just seem so deep in contemplation. I didn't think it would be appropriate to disturb you.
This is how it should have gone! Soseki, what's wrong? Your demeanor appears different today. Oh, you noticed? I finally realized something today. The path of a literary scholar is essentially a road to death. Or something along those lines. I hit the wrong button. Oh, hang on. I didn't get to finish my thought process. As long as I shut my eyes to anticipation of such a lovely conversation.
I didn't even understand a word you just said. And you went away from it so fast, I didn't even see it.
Sorry. What he said was,
Christ.
and I quote,
or something along those lines. I shut my eyes in anticipation of such a lovely conversation.
Okay, yeah. Because you probably said about half of that.
sorry, I didn't notice anything was wrong. You're always insane.
Besides, I believe that no matter the path you take, death should not be the goal.
That was just a metaphor.
Rather than being deep in contemplation, it rather seems he was lost in consternation.
Big words.
You didn't spend much time with me at the jail yesterday either. I began worrying that you abandoned the likes of me, instead returning to the Empire of Japan.
It hasn't even been a week since we first set foot in the British Empire, you know.
At any rate, plan to bring everything to an end at today's trial.
I've come with my own resolution today as well.
Oh? What would that be?
I shall inform you once the trial ends.
Fair enough.
Okay. I just realized, Mr. Holmes isn't present today.
Called it.
Perhaps he is telling us that this is a battle we have to fight on our own.
That, or he overslept. Wow, I wonder which it is.
Oh my god!
That bus detective is my rival in a way. Who cares that he's in here?
I do.
That's wonderful news.
No, it's not.
Defendant, defense. The trial begins shortly. Make your way to the Crown Court post haste.
Sherlock, what the fuck?
He's sleeping.
I can't even talk though, because I sleep late too.
For real. Today I'll have to face the Grim Reaper once again. I'd like to say the defendants who face him are doomed to fall victim to this curse. But I can't let fate or curses dictate my future. I have to face the hidden truth head on until the very end. Believe in Soseki and fight for him all the way. That is your sole mission, Ryunosuke.
Ryunosuke. You always say Ryunosuke. Always. Why?
Ryunosuke.
Oh no. Oh boy, here we go.
9:40 a.m. Old Bailey.
In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, we declare this court is now in session. I ask you, prosecution and defense, have you fully prepared your cases?
The prosecution
Vampire
is ready.
Myan.
The defense is ready.
And are you all prepared to participate in this trial? 6 fine citizens of our capital city, of sound mind and strong sense.
I'll lead the jury to a virtuous verdict and bring on my family.
Mulan? On the days when an angle of my hat is perfect and I become even more cruel.
Okay, juror 3. Are you calm today? Are you calm?
You gonna chill?
Calm? Oh, how I'd love for you to choose the angle of my hat.
Okay.
All
right.
It's euphemism for
It's only
something, I swear.
appropriate for Lord Gas Thief to die. Can't blame someone for poisoning him.
All right.
My lord, may you guide us, us little lambs, to a righteous judgment.
All right, you're a pastor now.
Now then, Lord Van Zeeks, are you ready to begin? The court would like to first request a report from the prosecution.
Good answer, Van Zeek.
Tell us about the possibility regarding the victim's tea as presented yesterday.
Oh yeah, the
Oh, it's time. Oh, he's pouring out for the homies.
Before I report about the crimson tea, please forgive my impudence in my partaking of the crimson liquid that enchants this holy grail. Regarding the tea, I would like to entrust the explanation to an inspector from the yard.
Yes, sir. As your command. As previously indicated, we discovered a hard block of soap outside the window of the scene. A red liquid was found in a depression in the soap.
That has to be the tea Soseki brought that evening.
Upon analyzing it, we did indeed confirm that it was tea. And we detected no traces of chemical S or any other poison.
Ha ha! None at all?
In other words, we have come to the conclusion that the defendant's tea was harmless.
Really?
Trial over, case closed.
Boom.
Our problem's done. We don't need to do anything else. Our defendant is innocent. Can't say I'm not surprised. This makes things perfectly clear. The defendant, Soseki Natsume, is completely unrelated to this poisoning. Fuck.
What do you mean objection?
You Japanese certainly have a terrible habit of jumping to conclusions.
What?
Indeed, there was no poison detected among the few drops that remain. However, that is merely the same as analyzing a drop of water from the river Thames.
Yeah.
And
We read your
conclude that
comments.
No salt is present in any of Earth's oceans.
Objection! Ocean water is extremely salty.
Precisely. That evening, the victim drank extremely salty tea. I propose that we request testimony from an individual well aware of that fact.
Bruh, you're extremely salty. Calm down.
The prosecution calls the victim, William Pretency, to the stand once more.
Boy, you're bringing this case forward on assumptions, huh?
The court accepts the prosecution's request.
Man, I have to fight for assumptions for hours, but this boy says one thing and like, oh sure, we'll just let it keep going, see what the truth really is. Thanks, game.
William Pretency.
Looks like we're up against him again.
Great.
Ugh.
They're both just like, oh no.
Now then, bring William Pretency to the stand.
We have to. Do we have to, Judge?
Unfortunately, you think I like this as much as you do.
You'll be fine, Japanese boy. Now, you'll know this man as William Pretency, a victim of poisoning.
Who?
Pretency.
Heaven and earth, must I remember?
Voice difference.
Yes, that bittersweet tea is poisonous and indeed fills the bosom of one Pretency.
Ew.
At yesterday's trial, another side to this man was brought to light.
He's a thief, a man who used the soap to steal a gas from a local business.
That one may smile and smile and be a villain. Yes, that sweet gas is sinful scent indeed. Filled the room of one Pretency.
That's right. This man's a dirty thief.
Arrest him at once. Throw him into a room filled to the brim with gas.
Indeed, I am an evil being who devised a dishonest trick for my own personal gain. That is not something to be taken lightly. I come here with that full understanding. Then, why would you show your face here again? Cowards die many times before their deaths. You could say I have already died with my cowardly sins revealed for all to see. However, even so, it is impossible for me to overlook a greater evil. The one who poisoned me is the detestable mustachioed Japanese man there. Wrong. Number one, can you stop? And number two, the tea found in your room had no trace of any poison.
This man's testimony will clear up that so-called contradiction.
I can't believe Van Zeeks and Pretency are your same vocal cords.
Yeah? Yeah.
Your vocal range for voices is
It's something.
astronomical.
Isn't that right, witness?
I'm jealous.
Why, yes, Your Excellency, that is precisely the case.
God. It's both annoying and impressive.
Very well. The court orders that you testify. Testify and reveal to us how you were poisoned by tea that contains no poison.
And he's gonna testify for us. Next time.
Maybe he was allergic. Who knows?
Maybe he's just an asshole. I'll go with that one. How about that?
I mean, that's already an understood detail.
Exactly. Maybe he's a serial killer who then faked his death and escaped from prison.
Evan, no.
I'm on to
Evan,
you.
No, I doubt that. I doubt that.
So do I.
You're self-aware.
Shut up.